So I wanted to make a video about self-confidence because I get a lot of questions from you guys asking me, how I became such a confident person, and different things along those lines. And I know that a lot of my subscribers are younger girls in high school and stuff like that, and not that I'm really like old and like wise or anything. Thank God I'm not really old yet. But I'm 21, so I definitely have been there before, and I know what you're going through, and I survived to tell the story. So I definitely have some advice that I can give to you guys about, growing to be a confident person and be confident in yourself and the decisions that you make and just who you are as a person. So, oh, and I'm shooting on a new camera. This is a Nikon D3100 or whatever, one of those crazy like DSLR cameras. I don't even know anything about cameras, but my mom got it because she wants to start taking pictures, and we're sharing it. So I'm going to use it for my videos and vlogs and vlogging pictures and things like that. Ugh, and Brody wants to say hi. Brody's really upset that I'm doing this right now because he wants to play. Actually, he just wants to cuddle. As you can see, he's like sleeping in my hand. I know, baby. In a little bit. And then mommy's gonna go to school though. Okay, so for starters, you have to accept that not everybody is gonna like you. They're not gonna like your clothes, and they're not gonna like your hair, and they might not think that you're, pretty or whatever. That's completely okay though. That's the thing, is that it sounds really harsh and it sounds kind of mean, but it's really not. And because it goes both ways, think about it. How many times have you met somebody that you're just really not that big of a fan of? Because like, I know that I've met plenty of people like that. Maybe I don't like what they're about, and that's completely fine. I don't have to like somebody, and I don't have to like what they're about or like things that they wear or whatever, but I always respect that person, and that's something that's really important to remember because there is a lot of cattiness between girls, especially in high school and things like that. But the thing is that we live in a time when it's completely okay to be creative, and it's completely okay to experiment with clothing and music and who you are as a person. And I think when you're young is like absolutely the best time to experiment with who you are as a person. And I think a lot of people don't really get to do that because they're afraid of what everybody else is going to think. So you definitely just have to accept that not everybody's going to be all about it, and that's fine. They don't have to be. The only person that's got to be all about you is you. So just remember that. And the thing is that like the people that you associate with in high school, or people that you're forced to be around in high school, a lot of the times they're not going to matter once you're not in high school. Things that were really important in high school are really not even a tiny bit important to me right now in my life. Once you graduate, your whole life is the things that matter to you are gonna be completely different. I'm friends with some of the people I went to high school with, like on Facebook and stuff like that, and some of them are my actual friends, in life, my everyday life. But the truth is that like I never see the majority of those people I went to school with. I never talk to them, and that's fine. Like, you might never see these people again in your life, so who cares what they think about you, right? The only people that you should care about are the people that truly care about you, and a really confident, positive attitude attracts those type of people. I have like 5 friends. Like, literally, that sounds sad, but I have like 5 friends, and all 5 of those friends I consider my best friends. Maybe it's like 6, let's say. I don't even know, I'm not gonna count right now, but it's like 5 or 6 people that I would consider like my friends or my best friends. And I'm completely happy with that. I don't need like a large crowd of people around me. I just need like a main core group of people that care about me and have my back and, are down with me no matter what. And that's what I have, and that's what makes me happy. And of course I have my family who loves me no matter what. My friends don't care if I gain 10 pounds or 100 or whatever. Like, they don't care if I never get dressed up and nice again and I just wear sweatpants every day. Like, they don't care. It doesn't matter to them. They like me for who I am, and that's the type of people, those are the type of people that you should be looking to associate yourself with. Next thing might be easier said than done, but you really should just stop caring about what other people think about you. Just stop, because it doesn't matter. Their opinions shouldn't mean anything to you because they're irrelevant to your life. Like, they're not the ones wearing your outfit, so what does it matter if they don't like it? You're the one who has to like it. I sometimes get really dressed up to go do really simple things, like go to the grocery store, and I'll have on a maxi skirt and a fur vest, not faux fur vest, obviously, and big round Rachel Zoe sunglasses and bracelets up my arm, and I might look ridiculous to some people in that grocery store. People might be like, who does she think she is? And I think I'm me. Actually, I know I'm me. And I don't care what anybody else thinks about me, because that's what I wanted to wear that day, and that's what I wore, and I needed to go to the grocery store, so I did. You know, like, I don't care. Fashion to me is a really big part of who I am in my life. And I don't see the need to dress in sweatpants and sneakers just because I'm going to the grocery store. Like, if that's what I'm wearing and I gotta go, like, I'll go in my gym clothes. Like, I don't care. But if I want to get dressed up to do something really simple like that and put on pretty clothes to make myself feel good about myself, then why should it matter to anybody else? It shouldn't, and it doesn't, because they're irrelevant. Remember that. Irrelevant. And as far as, like, you know, confidence with guys go, I mean, I'm not like super tall. I'm like 5'8", and I wear heels whenever I feel like it. If I don't want to, I don't. If I do, I do. And I didn't used to. You know, for any girl who's like tall, who's like younger, I understand what you're going through. You want to, you know, wear flats because you're scared. Like, a lot of my boyfriends in high school were shorter than me and everything like that, and I just kind of got over it. It was like life, you know. The thing is that, like, guys are attracted to confident girls. That's just how it is, you know. You might be rocking an outfit that you might think is really strange and that nobody's gonna like, but if you rock it and you rock it with confidence, you would be surprised the people that are attracted to it. I always thought that, you know, after my high school boyfriend and I broke up, that I was never gonna find anybody that, like, you know, liked me for, like, you know, the way I looked. Like, I thought that, you know, I was flat-chested, like, what guy is gonna like that, you know. I have like this stupid short brown hair, like, what guy's gonna like that? I haven't had a lot of serious boyfriends because I haven't really wanted any, but I've gone on plenty of dates, and my flat-chestedness doesn't matter to anybody because it doesn't matter to me. I'm confident about it. I don't, you know, make any apologies for who I am, and I don't feel like I should. And I remember one day I had a conversation with my mom, who was not a big fan of tattoos and piercings and things like that, and it's very obvious she's not, you know, she loves me, but if she could erase them, she would. And she said to me, Lorianne, like, look at how you're marketing yourself. Like, what kind of guy do you think you're going to end up with, you know, with tattoos and piercings all over you? And I said, well, I'm not marketing myself to anybody because I'm not a product. I cannot be bought and sold. Like, I'm me, and I'm an original, and I don't sell out. Like, I'm sorry, I make no apologies for who I am, and I'm just me all the time. And I think everybody should be their true selves all of the time and not worry about what everybody else thinks about you. It's not an issue, and I don't care what guys think about me, because if you don't think that I'm pretty or attractive or whatever, then don't date me. It's completely fine. I'm okay. I'll find somebody else who does, because maybe I don't think you're attractive, so what does it matter? You know what I mean? Don't let other people's opinions drag you down and ruin your mood and how you feel about yourself. You should always feel great about yourself, because you're great, you know. That's really the bottom line. Okay, so my last bit of advice is to just make no apology for who you are. Always be your true self. Always be an original. Live every day for yourself. Don't live for anybody else, because it's not their lives, you know. It's your life, and at the end of the day, you're the one who has to be happy with what you're looking back at in the mirror. Nobody else needs to be happy about that except for you. And, you know, if you feel like you're, you know, dulling your shine, you know, to fit the mold of what everybody else wants you to be, then you're going to be really unhappy, and you're going to be really disappointed, and you're going to look back and you're going to feel like you wasted a lot of your life pretending to be something that you're not. So, you know, just always be yourself, and just always know that there are so many more important things in life than what other people think about you. There's so many more important things, and don't waste your time thinking about, you know, those people, because that's negative energy, and nobody needs negative energy in your life. Surround yourself with positive, happy people. Be a positive, happy person yourself, and you will find that the karma that brings is incredible. And you know, you will just, you know, you will be confident, you will radiate confidence, and people will be attracted to that no matter what. So just keep that in mind next time you want to tear yourself down about, you know, something, or somebody else makes a rude comment about you. Just let it roll off your back. Let it roll off your back, and tell yourself something that you do like about yourself. Or, you know, tell yourself that it doesn't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter. You know, who are they? Nobody. And that you are fabulous, and you're you, and that's all that matters. So I hope that advice helped you guys, and you know, yeah, I hope you guys just kind of use some of that and apply it to your lives and become confident young ladies. And I will talk to you in my next video.